Hi there, Scorpio. This is the Spirit Warrior. Just a quick note on this reading. I failed to connect the microphone correctly, and so the sound recording is a little bit dodgy. For this, I apologise, but it was such an amazing reading that I didn't want to redo it. So I hope you can put up with the audio, and I hope you enjoy this amazing reading. Hi there, Scorpio. This is the Spirit Warrior with your midweek catch-up reading. Now that's a start, isn't it? So, in the there's two under there. Oh my goodness. In the past energy, we have the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands. In the current energy, we have the Tower card. And in the future energy, we have the Four of Pentacles. We'll draw one more card for the mystery card and the overarching energy of the reading. Now that was a start, wasn't it? So we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. So, in the past position, we have the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. So indeed, the Six of Cups is a card of the past and nostalgia. It says that there's something significant in the past and that may have happened. It may be a relationship, it may be a situation, but whatever it is, the Six of Swords says you're leaving the past behind. So it may have been a difficult situation and you're no longer willing to have that as part of your life and you're moving towards calmer shores because this does show there's turbulence. So in this card, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, you can see in the buildings there are signs of dishevelment and that the buildings aren't in great repair. And this can say that despite having an amazing appearance on the outside, the truth of the matter was that it wasn't that great. And you can see somebody's put flowers in the cups and they're trying to tart the cups up to make something that maybe was pretty difficult or not fantastic and tart them up to make it look like it was a good time. But the underlying truth is that it wasn't. That's why you're leaving it behind. And the Tarot card probably confirms this, doesn't it? It's a card of transformational change. And it says at this time that indeed you're rearranging the foundation of your life because things were too difficult here. So relationship, work, finance, friendship going south, something's happened and you've either had an epiphany or an aha moment and decided to make this change and move away, or the universe has taken quite dramatic changes. The universe has made you make this move. And the Four of Pentacles is a card of being stuck in one place. This man has 4 pentacles. He's very proud of these pentacles, but he's very fearful of what the future may hold. So he's hanging on to these pentacles for all he's worth. And this may say that this situation was so calamitous that you're feeling very insecure in the future, and so you're hanging on to what you've got. And this is a very restrictive place to be because there are 10 pentacles in the tarot, and this is a very limited experience of life. So we'll see what the clarifier says from here. The Six of Cups and Six of Swords are clarified by the Hierophant. The Three of Cups clarifies the Tower card, and the Wheel of Fortune clarifies the Four of Pentacles. So the Hierophant can be guidance from the universe. He is a conduit between the divine and earthly planes. And it may say that you had an epiphany in the Tower card, and that indeed you've decided to move on. It's also a card of the establishment and the status quo. And it may say that you've become deeply uncomfortable in this situation, which represented the status quo or the establishment, and you feel as though this situation is not really doing you any good, and so you've made the decision to move on. And the Three of Cups is a card of celebration. These women are celebrating the harvest, and it can say that at this time you're gathering people around to support you, but it can say that once you've made this move, you're celebrating. And sometimes when we've been stuck in a place that is truly very difficult, and it's taken us all the fortitude that we've got within us to move past this difficult situation, sometimes it feels such a relief that you want to celebrate. And indeed, in this situation, you may want to celebrate with friends and family. And the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of life, and the wheel of life is always turning. And this suggests there is a movement and momentum towards better times, good fortune and blessings coming your way. And that's great news, isn't it? And that may suggest indeed that you're moving away from the Four of Pentacles situation and you're opening to a greater expansion of your life. In the second row, we have the Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So the Ten of Wands is a card of burden and struggle, and it's also a card of the end of a cycle. And this can say this cycle of difficult is over, and that's why you're celebrating. Hip, hip, hooray. The Six of Pentacles is a card of rebalancing, and it's also a card about money and finance and how we give and receive and use money. And this may suggest this situation was about money. Or it may suggest that if you were in a relationship, money may have been a significant stumbling block, and now as you move away and you claim your independence and the Wheel of Fortune is moving, that the financial side of your life, the inflow and outflow of money is starting to rebalance, and this will allow you to move away from the restriction of the Four of Pentacles. So there may have been a situation where either somebody controlled money, or there was an argument or a disagreement about money, which has made the flow of money very restrictive. And now this signifies that this is coming back into equilibrium, and now you're starting to receive your just desserts in money and finance. That's a good thing, isn't it? The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles clarifies the Six of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is a card of being left out in the cold. It's about a card of loss and destitution and feeling as though life is never going to get any better. And this can say during this time of burden, indeed, money was very scarce. And that really is the theme of this reading, isn't it? It seems as though there's been a real financial chokehold. There was a real financial blockage, and now this reading represents a removal of that blockage. And now you can see there's light coming through the stained glass window here, and it suggests that there is indeed light flowing into your life, which means greater abundance and prosperity. The Two of Pentacles is a card of imbalance, and this confirms the Six of Pentacles. Indeed, there has been a significant imbalance in your life. You can see that the ships are struggling on the sea here, and this suggests that more than just money was involved here, that there was a whole distortion of your life, and that's why the Tower moment was necessary. And now the universe is really taking quite strong action to recalibrate and rebalance everything in your life. And that is fantastic news, isn't it? The outcome of the reading is the Empress, and that is a beautiful sign, isn't it? The Empress is love, joy, happiness, nurturing, and prosperity and abundance. And she is a sign, indeed, that your life is truly becoming rebalanced and it's full of love, joy, and happiness and prosperity and abundance. And that is a beautiful thing, isn't it? The Empress is clarified by the Strength card. So the Strength card is a card of inner determination. It's about quelling the voices within us, all those voices of negativity that hold us back. And this really says, indeed, you've been strong here and you've changed the mindset within you, that there may have been a mindset where you've felt as though you've had to be small and not live to your full potential. And now there is this amazing change of energy and fortune, and now the universe is rewarding this inner strength and inner determination that has made this change in your life possible. The overarching energy is the Hangman. He is a card of new perspective. He says that you've gained enlightenment and now you can see a different path. And this may suggest that indeed that you've been really embroiled in a difficult circumstance here and finally you see the path through, and that may have involved an epiphany or guidance from the universe. This is also a card of inaction. He's tied to the tree. And so indeed, it's difficult to take action from this position. And that may say for some time that you've been feeling, I'm getting neutralised, but you've been put in a place where you haven't been able to take action. And now there's all these cards of movement. So the Six of Swords, the Tower card, and the Wheel of Fortune suggests now momentum is within you and now is the time for change. And the Hangman is clarified by the Nine of Wands. So he is the wounded warrior. Indeed, you have been in battle, Scorpio, haven't you? This has been a tough time, but it suggests you've persevered and you've been strong. So we have two cards of really strength, inner strength and outer strength here, that say that indeed you've persevered, and even though you may feel a bit embattled, now you will receive the rewards of this movement, because the Empress represents an amazingly positive time in your life, and that is great news. I hope you like that reading, Scorpio. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.